I have been looking forward to this game for so long. The funny thing is, I'm not even the first one to be playing this copy of the game, because my brother wanted to play it, and I had work today. So my brother is the first one to have played my game. So but hey, now I get to play it myself. All right, let's go in. If there's any audio imbalancing issues, let me know and I'll adjust it and such. Like if it's too loud or something. But it would be interesting to play it in a different language, but I would just die, actually. Playing the game while watching the game. Very nice. Okay, so is the music too loud? Yeah. All right. So it's a good audio volume in comparison to my voice and stuff, or do I need to do any adjusting? Just trying to get this out of the way early on, so I'm not having to. Okay. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. You gotta have a call out to those things in the opening to the game, cause Sinnoh. It is well that thou art here. Never expected to see those words in a Pokemon game. It's fancy words. I am that which humans call Arceus, or Arceus, depending on which anime you watch. Now I wish to know thine appearance. You would think that Arceus would pick up on modern speaking patterns over the course of, however many thousand years, but no, he doesn't. Fair enough on the multitasking. This one's probably closest, I guess. Yeah, I am way too pale to be to be this one, so this one it is. All right. What is thy name? Don't you know not to give away personal information on the internet? I'm not going to be giving you my real identity. I am going to. I'm split between making puns about ID standing for identity and not doing that, but that's all you get. It's good enough. Alright. ID. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Doubtful, but okay. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. ID. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Congrats on getting the bird. Yo, the void! Let's go. Ooh, fancy shirt. I like it. Ah! And there I go. My phone! No! It's getting away from me! How am I gonna maintain my social life? Ooh, sparkles. Sparkles are nice. Oh no! Okay, God has kidnapped my phone. Arceus is just like, yeah, I've kidnapped you. I did something to your phone. Now, have fun getting yeeted through the space-time continuum. Bye! opening sequence, though. When the Pokemon game is just an isekai, or however that's pronounced. Isekai. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for this guy's voice, by the way. Are you alive, my girl? He looks so sad. And I am, true to form, small. I am a short child. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? You asked that as though I know what just happened. He was like, no, I'm dead, come back later. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? No. Highly doubtful, seeing as I, fell out of the sky, sir. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. And so does that mountain in the background, but we're just going to ignore that. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Again, sir, I fell out of the sky. Unless you have a way to transport me back. So you don't know anyone around here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. No. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? What do you mean, survive? I don't know what I'm doing. I exist. The sand looks awfully tasty. Oh, yeah, the expressions in this game are amazing. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Bro. Of course I do. I've been playing these games since I was 9. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Including that we're standing on. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? ID, I already told this to Arceus earlier, now that you know who that is. Oh, so you're called ID. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Identification! Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here That's on you, bro. You're the one who wasn't keeping track of them. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? You sure you're cut out to be a trainer man? Or a professor? Or, if your Pokemon are running away from you, I'm a little concerned. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Yeah, whatever. Wait, you 3! Wait! Well, that's fun. Okay, we got Breath of the Wild camera controls. I'm not gonna totally die. Oh, yeah. And, over there we get a nice view of the black hole forming over the mountain. Not that we can see the mountain. There we go. There's the mountain. Nice view of the black hole forming over the mountain. I'm sure that won't come into play at any point in time ever. Oh, that's... Oh. Yo, my phone! It's not blue anymore, which makes me sad, but it's fine. Alright. You found something that resembles a phone. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a little bit difficult to put in any pockets now. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. New phone, who dis? Yes. That is in fact what it is. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone in thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. That face when you get texted by the literal god of Pokemon. And that face is pretty accurate too, just, alright then, this is happening. It's gonna take me... The camera moves a bit fast for my liking, but it's okay. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I think your problem is you toss them their way instead of actually hitting them with the Pokeballs. It's kind of an important thing. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet, Fluffy Bird Boy. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I don't know how it photosynthesizes when the only things on it that are green and probably have the photosynthesizing material I can't remember the name of at the moment, but you know, it's fine. Chlorophyll, that's the thing. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The boy. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water. It can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splash. Asha. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. A bit important, yes. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs! That's a lot! That's a good number. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Which is very interesting that it's apparently a capability that all Pokemon possess. And you would feel like it would be mentioned a bit in the later games, but hey, I'm here for the lore while it's here. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Do they just force the Pokemon to shrink or something? Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Thanks for the tip, November. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. The I've is bothering me so much. The translation team? Please. 2 separate words in that context. Otherwise, it just sounds weird. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright. The ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. Release ZR to throw. B to cancel. Alright. And then what's the boy? Yo! Yes! One down. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, ID. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, just you wait, sir! Just you wait till they're actively attacking me and then I start screaming. Alright. The Pokeball animations are really cool in this. I can hardly believe it, ID. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? There was gonna be so much fear. These ones are docile, just you wait. Sad. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. I look so disappointed. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Where'd you go, child? Where you go, Sparky boy? Where you? There it is. Okay. Stay. Yeah! That's all of them. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. I'm not sure why you didn't, catch them in the first place so that they wouldn't be able to, run off on you and such. But you do you. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, ID, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Well, you see, when you're using a video game controller, it's much easier. If I was using my actual arms, I would be so bad at this. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I got a text from God. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Their goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Sure! I have nothing better to do with my time, besides homework. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Excuse me! My clothes are just fine. I like t-shirts, thanks. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Sus. It's a little intimidating over there. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. There's no technology. I'm gonna die. Where's the heating? The air conditioning? The real reason I don't want to time travel, I would just actually die. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way since blah 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 Galaxy Expedition Team. I understand you must be a tad curious. Why are you talking so fast? The road we are on is now the Kanala Avenue. I like my outfit, thanks. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, blah blah blah. Where do you come from? Yeah, I'm not even listening to you anymore, Laventon. No. Yeah, Wi-Fi password where? Where's the Wi-Fi? How do I connect to the internet? I want to watch YouTube. Quiet, she'll hear you. Yes, I can hear you just fine. Rude. Jerks. Alright, fine. I'll move on, I guess. Does the professor know that child? Well, obviously. We're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know. Well, you see. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. Botheration is a strange word. It is not going to catch on. You might as well just not. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? I don't know what a canteen is, but okay. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. Cool. Here's hoping my internal compass doesn't just die. Oh. Somehow it seems to show you where to go next. Arceus knew that I have no sense of direction, so he put Google Maps on my phone so that I wouldn't just walk off a cliff. Because I would do that. That is something that I would just actually do. Alright. Other. Alright. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? What do you mean suspicious? I am a child! Canonically. I think. The wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Rude! I was told to come here. Now I'm just gonna stand here, I guess. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? What are those bizarre words you're using? Who refers to clothes as garb, anyway? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. And? Your point being? For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Yes? Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with the move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. when you don't realize someone's listening to you talk about them. Ah! But everything will be quite alright now. ID here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. He looks at me like, this one? As in, she's gonna join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I mean, you can. Probably not a good plan. I'll allow it. Ah! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Food sounds good? You look to be about 15 or so. Close enough. Quite old enough to work for your keep. I'm pretty sure that's 16, but okay. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Without any idea of their skills or origins. I will never be able to hear the phrase "among us" again, ever, and not laugh. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Well, you see, I cannot get through a meal without distraction. Which is why I'm sad that there is no internet in this time, because I don't know how I'm going to live without being able to watch YouTube videos during lunch. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Why is he bending his legs like that? Why is he crouching like that? That stance looks painful. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Dude, that thing was super far away. How on earth? Did I just, like, shooting star it over? It's like, the way you described it made it seem like I just fell straight down, but space-time rift from the mountain? That seems like a long way to go, but okay. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forests, in the oceans. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I mean, I guess sometimes it's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where ID will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, you see, it's not because I'm brave. It's because I am terrified and I will just hide so they don't notice me in order to attack in the first place. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, ID. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. I would hope so, and that my sky citizenship does not exempt me from free food. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know we won't get to have ID join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in ID's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. ID, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death, in the wilds. A bit harsh, but okay! Can't just, like, ask if one of the people in the village wants to adopt me or something? I feel like that's the more sane response, but okay. Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both pretty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. I get one way to put it. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Thank goodness for Google Maps. I would have just actually gotten lost. House. It's pretty nice. Oh, and there go my shoes. Alright. Survey tips. Cool. Diligent record keeping. Save. Press the up button to open menu, then scroll with ZL or ZR until you reach the save screen. Also, set out a save function, alright. So. Nice. Sleep time. Oh, that's a little concerning. Oh boy. Oh, magic lightning. Something sounds angry. The next day. And just music moves on. Nothing happened. It's totally chill. Oh, well, there's the lightning mentioned. Okay. Hey, in there. You awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? What did you tune back into? I have to pass a trial, otherwise I'm gonna get kicked into the wilderness to die. Something got electrocuted in the middle of the night. Don't know what yet. Probably gonna kill us. We'll figure it out later. And now I have to go do said trial. Otherwise, I get kicked out into the wilderness to die. They gave me a house for the night, though, so that's nice. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. And my shoes just magically appear back on my feet, which is totally fine by me. Did you sleep alright? I know that it's not easy in a strange new land. From experience? We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's head to headquarters. I cannot talk today. How's it going? I guess, but can't you guys like start a farm? Alright, whatever. Alright. Some solid music they got here. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides! I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. You, do realize that if you fail at the trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there? Yeah, that is what Silene implied! Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought ID. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? That trial should be simple enough for her. The professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Not my usual style of bag, but it'll work. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Well, I'm sorry my t-shirt isn't good enough for you. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Oh boy, I can't wait to join Team Galactic. Pardon, ID, come with me for a moment. It is in fact a fanny pack. Honestly, this is how I would wear a fanny pack normally, so if I were to ever wear one. Well, excuse me, Princess. Yes, November, that is exactly what is going on here. Alright. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex, and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, ID absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh yeah! Go on, ID, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off the wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Alright. I really like all three Pokemon. They're all my go-to starters for each region that they're from. But Oshawott was my first ever Pokemon in a mainline Pokemon game. So we're going with Oshawott. Oh my gosh, look at his little water. Or her, I don't know. Yeah. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Interesting naming scheme with the beach. Almost as though it's named for plot purposes. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back in its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Oshawott. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you are out in the field. Look at these two cheer on their pal Oshawott. Or maybe they just wanted to help ID with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when ID fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist with me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use with your trial, then. Did I even grab them, or did they just appear in my hand and I put them in my non-existent pants pockets? Because I did not reach the fanny pack with that arm thing that I was doing there. 20 Pokeballs is good, though. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off! I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Alright. Can I talk to these people yet? No. Well, I can't get anything from them. Sad. I want a haircut. Alright, Ray, what's up? Who is this guy? Ah! Cynthia's great-great-great-great-great-granddad. Or uncle, or something. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Bolo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? And that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a... Translation team, please! You have 2 separate words! There are times where you combine and times when you don't! Oh, and you have a Pokemon! You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure! I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Yes, that is how this works. Just gonna, listen to this music for a second. Oh, this is cool. Ah, Togepi. My boy. Alright. Alright. The thing is, this is what I would, if I were ever to actually battle with Pokemon, I would do the arm movements and everything because I'm dramatic like that. What's kind of cool is, the health bar stays over the Togepi, so I have to, keep it in my field of vision in order to... Ooh, and I, base... Oh, battle decided. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Yo! It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. This guy's cool, he's giving me free stuff and healing my Pokemon. 60 HP, that is quite the buff. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours, truly after all. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilite Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong, so that you don't die. Hey, I hope you'll make it through this. Alright. Oh, I have to talk to the dude, yes. Your ID correct, I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Yeah, that would be the plan, actually. I don't want to die. Dying is not great. Let's not die. That would be preferable. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Yes, people do die when they are killed. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left, and she impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. ID's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, ID. Why did I put on the bag thing so awkwardly? Like, that is just... Why would I put it around my ribs and not, like, around my, like, That looks like it would be so uncomfortable. Yeah, Laventon out here leaving the kids to do all the work. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, a Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon you need already. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Well, November already beat you to it. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Alright, where are you at? Alright, there you at. Yeah, Ray is mom friend. Tap. Oh yeah. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Oh, that's what that's. Okay. Burb. Now Starly here. It's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Alright, where is the bird? There is the bird. Oh, that was my Pokemon. Whoops. Oh well. I thought I had the Pokeballs still out, but apparently not yet. Okay, let's see. Fight, I guess. Tackle. Ah, dang. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. There we go. There we go. And that's Starly Cop 2. I admit, I'm impressed so far. Honestly, the Pokemon running away from battle, like, on their own is going to be super annoying. Like, what if you lose a shiny to that? That would, I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. Yeah, I figured that out on accident. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to set out a Pokemon, press X. So do all these people also have video game controllers? Because if that's the case, then why are these people so terrified? Alright. Captain's a real expert on these things. Then, once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks. Or trees, like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shanks. Alright, and then... Oh yeah! There it is, Shanks. They made it sound so dramatic, just a thunk. Shanks has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has a what now? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You figure it out soon enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Alright, general instructions. I get the gist. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Oh, Carno, you didn't see the space-time rift. Yeah, so the mountain is having a time. There may or may not be a portal on top of it. I fell out of that portal. Somehow traveled across half the region and landed on the beach. That's what that thing is. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at the wild Pokemon you want to battle. Yeah, Carter, you've got that's the correct reaction to be having to the thing. Just like that's a thing for sure. Not sure what's going on with that. How am I not dead? Intervention of Pokegod. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Because we have the power of God and anime on our side, yes. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Stat bonus. Alright, that should be enough. Okay. Items. Pokeball. Yeet. Caught a Shanks. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Not really. You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. Meanwhile, the portal, black hole, storm cloud thing is just vibing in the background. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Yep. Oh-ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, ID. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Cameras exist? Cameras are a thing, apparently. Can I have one? I would like camera. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got a real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Well, that went well. Ominous rift existing and all. It's totally not going to come into play later, ever, at all. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. While most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. So the Pokeballs just... It makes it sound as though they don't know why you just have 6. It's just like, the laws of the universe are just like, no, you only get to have 6. Probably just assume that the Arc phone is the camera used as a map. Fair enough. I hope it has a camera function. I'd like that to exist. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at the headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the camera controls. They move a bit fast. But honestly, like, the game looks really nice. Like, I've heard people, like, complaining about the graphics and stuff, and, like, sure, things aren't perfect, but, like, I really like it. Hey, Cyrus's grandma, how's it going? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Thanks! It's appreciated! I'd like to live! Congratulations, you passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Thanks! You're served a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. That'll probably protect my feet better than whatever I have going on. You changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. So are the villains just the time rift? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure something's going on with the time rift. Maybe Dialga or Palkia. Arceus is like, yo, you need to go do some stuff. Another rift had opened up and electrocuted a thing. So something's a bit going on with that. Don't know who the villains are in this. For all I know, I'm working for the villains. Dang, 16 hours and still no... Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. Do I want to change my outfit? Yeah. Time to put on my clothes. How do I switch? Okay. Uniform. Alright. Oh, and the sandals? Fine. I forgot I had sandals. Yo, I can change my eye color. Is this one? Yeah, that's... Or I could... Yes, shoot. I think pale blue is good. What else do we got? Shoes. Those are not sandals, those are boots, but okay. I like how they have contacts back then. The outfits look really cool too, I like them. I like how the loading thing is the rift. I has arrived. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform, and now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Hat. This is a cool hat. I like. I don't know if I will continue wearing, but I have it now. Now present yourself to the commander. Ooh, stairs. I will be relying on the Google Maps so much. Is this how I get in? Or, oh, he's another floor up? Well, I can climb in here, I guess. Why are there multiple floors? Why are there... This is fine! I would get lost so fast. I'm getting lost with the guiding. This is... oh boy. I have been waiting for you! You seem very enthusiastic, sir. I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are ID. Yes, that is me. Hi, how's it going? I'm just imagining him making the Minecraft villager noise every time he goes herm. It's just like, I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Honestly, since I do talk to myself out loud, so like, character ID would probably also be complaining about having to go up so many stairs. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. These options! Do I run at him, or do I try to yeet him across the room with my noodle arms? Did I actually throw him? Oh, I got thrown myself. Okay, that's okay. It was worth a shot. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Thanks. Nice to see you, Historia. How's it going? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider. You literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us... How many times are they gonna say Among Us in this game? Eat or beat, eat it, yes. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. Personally, sir, I view the rift as the source of disaster, not myself, but alright. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, ID, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Yeah, people keep telling me that, and yet... Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Among Us. There's just an Abra vibing. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Pokeball Recipe. Nice. And 3,000 bucks. And $3,000 as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Money! Great, you are an expert in crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Oh yeah, Minecraft, let's go! Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon and Pokeballs. Catch Pokeballs with Pokemon. We craft it ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft work so you can try it yourself. What is with that camera angle? I like to be able to see where I'm going so that I don't, like fall off a cliff or something. There are no cliffs here, but you never know. Maybe at some point there will be. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Hey, this way to the craft works! This here's the craftworks, and that there is the workbench, is where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? It's a fancy-looking workbench. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate your passing the trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. And your recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Alright. Let's make all the things. And that there is the floor. It is made out of floor. Yes. Alright. When did you get here? Oh, now that is some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. But only when you throw weird balls at them. You gotta throw the things at them, otherwise they don't do the shrinking thing. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Pokedex. No, Carno, it wasn't criticizing, it was lightly teasing the mom friend. Fun game to play is, who is this new character related to? Yeah, that's what I've been doing, like, this one's related to this one, this one's related to this one. I do not know who the professor's related to, but someone probably. Nice. Hey, boy. Alright. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going myself on those myself. Yeah, Birch would probably be the closest to who it's related to. And it does say he's from a different region. Oh, you haven't played a single Pokemon game? Well, you get this as an introduction, sort of, like, not actually, but, like... It's fine. Alright, I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good ID. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yeah, sure, dude. I'll talk to you about whatever you want to know. Have you heard of Wurmple? Yes. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Oh, that looks very intense. It's fun. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just give me your Wurmple if you can. Alright. Looks like there are a couple more. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures. Everyone says this. Y'all keep saying they're terrifying creatures. How much time do you spend around them? Have you tried making friends with them? I've known my Oshawott for like an hour, and it's great. But when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Sure thing. What do you sell? Oh dang, revives are already available? A lure. Alright. And potions. Anyways, alright. Random person. You exist. I can buy clothing items. What do you got? I wanna see. Am I allowed to change my outfit? Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, don't buy items, alright. Some Pokemon can, like, melt mountains, but the Oshawott is pretty chill. Oh, yeah. The Oshawott's just vibing. Like, look at... Oh. Look at my boy. Look at him. He's just vibing. I know Shanks' ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shanks, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Well, funny story. I have one. Here you go. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. It's a baby. That's it! Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. You know, sir, if you had just walked outside the village for like 5 minutes, you could have seen one and then left. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. I can relate to this man and his inability to sentence properly. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Alright, is that all of them? Okay, let's go. Not outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Alright. Yeah, like, I get why they're all, like, terrified and stuff. But also, it's kind of funny. They all say the exact same thing. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, ID. Wild Pokemon may attack you at times. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Which it does! Come again? Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. You overestimate my abilities, but okay, sir. Here I go. Eat. See? That's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's the key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those Shanks got me with Thundershock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come in and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. I get the feeling I'll be using that a lot instead of just running around normally. Oh yeah. Speed. Pokemon Legends Arceus, but all I ever do is roll. Alright. There's a Bidoof. Got 2, then 4. Exponential growth. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go ahead. Cool. Oh, and this puts you in first person. Alright, cool. The thing is, that's like, I think that's the crouch button in Breath of the Wild. So. Yeet. What's the Pokedex stuff for Bidoof? Catch, heavy specimens defeated, number of forms obtained. Alright. Got one. You know, we're gonna battle this one because it said we needed to defeat one. Let's Alright. Do they have different dialogue? Yeah, I have noticed that they seem to have some different dialogue because I've watched some other playthroughs, and like even the facial expressions as well seem a bit different. Alright, that was simple enough. Alright, okay, so that's okay, I've gotten the 2 forms. Now I just need to evolve one, defeat more, catch heavy ones apparently. I'll talk to Ray as well. Hey dude, what's up? I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Just hold down ZL and press down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. One of your tasks is catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. Ray and Akari are great mom friends. Yes. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up when you finish some tasks. Alright. I am so sad. Well. Yeet. What is... I do not understand this. Alright. Give me the tree stuff. Thank you. I've gotta do it without being spotted, but like they all know I'm here. Hang on, I gotta swap out one of my earbuds. It's getting low. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, alright, they're heading closer. I don't know what's going on with that one, but it's tripping a bit. I did not mean to do that. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna keep forgetting to do the switchy thing, whatever. Gosh dang it. That's gonna get annoying if I can't remember to do that. Okay, let's try this again. That Starly's tripping. It's having a time. I'll catch you as well, because why not? Or whatever. Sad. That's okay. Let's get this Shanks. Okay, or... Alright, we good? We got it? Patience is useful for this. Yeah, that's like the one thing I can actually do in video games. It's not particularly interesting for people to watch, but I can do it. If I don't catch it, that's okay. Let's get some of my other Pokemon experience, I guess. Best rocks? Yep, I got them. Hey Ray, what's up? Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh, I thought... okay. It means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shanks, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage, you die. Including if you fall off of cliffs. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. You gotta see the move in battle for it to count towards that task, so battling is extra key here. I'm gonna go on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked off some of Weasel's tasks. Alright. I almost didn't do that, but I didn't die, and that's good. Right. Do quick attack. I'm gonna see if I can get it to use, if it even has that move. I'll give it an opportunity to. Oh, and there's the turn order. Okay, so still my turn again. If I just keep using quick attack... looks like it just does quick attack too. I don't know. Well, I can catch it, I guess. Let's try that. Now, this is the battle format I'm a little bit more used to. Okay, but the overworld, but like the wild battle music is really good. I like it. They didn't have to go as all out on this soundtrack as they did, but I am all for it. All right, so that's that one down. What else do we need for Weasel? Number caught, number defeated, seen, use Aqua Jet. That's gonna be a struggle. Especially if they don't know Aqua Jet. I guess if I... Okay, I don't have it with me. But yeah, if I start using Weasel a bit, and then I level up enough to where I can use it. I'm used to Legend of Zelda with Crouch being, like, ZL or something. So, Drucks. Yeah. We'll let Starly do that. What part of I intended to throw the Pokeball? You do not understand game. Alright. Should head over to the hill past the small lakes. That winky face is scaring me. I feel like that's probably a bad idea, honestly. But, I'll do that, I guess. Oh yeah, Aqua Jet's a fast move. Let's do tackle him. Alright. Do you happen to know Aqua Jet? No, I guess. Alright. Just tackle him. Alright. Oh, you just dropped a leaf. I'm gonna have to get used to my menu being a different button. Okay, now how? Okay, there's my items. Getting a bit low. Honestly, I'm going to use the orange berries. And then another one. Alright. It'll be fun to look at. Alright. Oh, the orange berries go up by 20 points? Yo, they got... That's a buff. Alright, so... Hill past the small lakes. So here are the small lakes. Are these the small lakes? Oh no. Well, I do need some more pulls. I'll grab one while I'm out here. Alright, let's hope that... No? Bro. Okay, that's not gonna work then. And away it goes. Alright. Stealth. I'll head straight. Okay, toward Gap and Mountains. Okay. There's a Ponyta. That's nice. That goes might be a bit antsy, so I'm gonna sneak a bit. So, change focus. Yes, and there we go. We'll also get you, I guess. Alright, I got a Ponyta! And a Bidoof. Nice, nice. Oh! Yeah, that would probably be what you were telling me about. It looks angry. I feel like it would be best to avoid engaging with that for now. Seeing as it looks like its eyes are glowing, I'm going the opposite direction. I would like to live. While I do plan on adding in a death counter, I do not plan on using it so soon after I start. Fine, I'll do a closer look. Yeah, let's just scoot on up here. And let's, see? You can... Ah, hang on. I don't know how well you... Okay, you can't see it from there. Alright. music's nice. It got a bit intense. Why is its eyes red? I don't know. All I know is it probably wants me dead. Oh, shoot. I do not trust whatever that noise was. Oh, this game is gonna kill me. A level 40 Alpha Rapidash. Oh boy. Let's not deal with that for now. As I would like to not die. I like being alive. Both, like, life is preferable. Alright. Number of light specimens caught. Ooh. Ah, I got out. Sad. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's catch another one, I guess. Bap. Alright. Hello, random person. I've probably already been through here. Music means death. Yes, that is probably what that music means, and I would not like to encounter it any more than necessary. See, I can handle dangerous situations in video games, but only if, like, but only if I'm, like, actually equipped to do things. Let's see, Wurmple is battling it something. Okay, yeah, there's stuff for, like, number 8. Let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't run away. Okay, it hasn't run. We're gonna Thundershock it. Die! How did it not die? Impressive. Well, that marks off the poison sting that I need to see. And I'm not poisoned, which is definitely a plus. Alright. And since it's almost time for me to, sleep and stuff, I'm going to head back to camp after grabbing whatever's on this tree. Probably apricorns. Alright, where is camp? You see, they put me in the wild with, not realizing that I don't know where I'm going, ever, at all. I'm pretty sure this is the correct direction, hopefully. Because otherwise, we're going to have some problems. Rolling is so much fun, though. Like, honestly, it's just... I'm gonna break all my bones doing this. Alright. Alright, sir, I did stuff. Can I not leave? Do I have to go find Ray? I have to go find Ray! Fine, I wanted to... Would it be faster to just... No, it's faster to jump. Yeet! Alright. Can set markers on the map. That is good to know. I will definitely need that in the future. Alright, please don't make me fight anything else. I need to do this kind of fast. You know what, we're gonna... You deal with that one, and you deal with... No, I wanted you to... I wanted you to go to this tree. Thank you. Alright. Hello, Ray. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. You keep mentioning that. I'm well aware where I came from. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Appreciated. Helpful. I like that. Can just on the go. Alright. That'll be useful. And here's a recipe for potions. Nice, nice. 1 oranberry and 1 medicinal leek. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leaf, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Alrighty. Research going alright? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokedex's cover. 26! Cool! Alright. You can get poisoned and it doesn't go away. Joy, alright. Okay. Now time to skedaddle on back to the professor, get things turned in. Okay. Alright. Yeet. Yeet. You deal with that. And back up I go. I just get to throw my Pokemon at things and they pick up and they get items for me. Which is very, very nice. I like that. Oh, that's I'm just gonna continue running. I'll be fine. Is it still coming for me? Why is this okay? My strategy of throwing myself at walls works. Alright. Hello, Professor, who just spawned into existence when I walked up to him. Oh, if it's in the crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Money! On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. I've got the Pokemans. And I got 2,000 bucks, oh yeah. Different species, alright. I like money, money is good. See, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Nice. Alrighty. Close to the next rank, but not quite. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Alright. The thing is, like, it's getting a bit late for me. So, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to call it here. But yeah, this was really fun. The game's really good so far. I am very excited to play it more. Where is my save button? Save button, yes, alright. But yeah. It's pretty good so far. It's definitely different from most Pokemon games I've played. But should be fun. Alright. Thank you to everyone who came to the stream today, whether or not they talked in chat. Yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening and sleep well and all that. Bye!